Well, it sure is nifty to be a Jiffy. Been thinking about that one for a while, huh? What do you think? Morning, everybody. Welcome to Jiffy Lube here in Hamilton on Limeridge. Happy to be with Rob Arthur from Jiffy. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Tim, for having us.
Listen, this facility, this is one of your bigger ones.
It is. It's our we have two full-size facilities, one in Cambridge and this one in Hamilton.
Okay, so this is this time of the year, so we're in spring. Things are warming up, obviously, so we're starting to think about summer, those summer driving seasons. What are the things that you're going to be checking for people this time of the year?
Well, let me first start by saying that we're a proud member of being in the community for 36 years here in Hamilton. And we do more than just oil changes, so that's...
Because that's the thing, a lot of people think Jiffy Lube, you're just coming here for the oil change.
That's right. So we're doing things like battery replacements, wiper blades, air filters, things that help out with fuel economy, etc.
The business model, you never need an appointment.
No appointment necessary.
You can come and do you know down to a second, depending on how busy, how quickly you can get in and out?
Well, it's first come, first serve. So,
Okay.
I mean, again, like you said, no appointment necessary.
Okay. If somebody comes in, how long will it take for them to get out? Do you have times down to that?
Yeah, I would say on average, you're probably looking at about 15 to 20 minutes for the service.
And they stay in the car?
That's right, they do, yeah.
So that's kind of changed even through the pandemic.
That's correct,
Okay.
yeah.
So we're going to get more specific exactly the types of things that the gang here at Jiffy Lube gets into this time of the year to get you ready for the summer driving season. But we want to go to the other side.
For sure,
because, Luke, want me to get that for you there, bud? There you go. So this is the waiting area.
This is our waiting area, yeah.
For people coming in to get their oil changes, or?
Predominantly used for our Suds interior.
Okay, get that for you. Because what's going on over here, Rob?
Well, so this is our express interior clean bay. Very unique in the sense that we have a moving floor here that brings the car from the back of the building to the front, and we clean it as it goes.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's great, great size to be able to accomplish what we're trying to look after, which is a quick cleaning on a vehicle.
So what sets you guys apart from, let's say, some of the other spots that would clean your car?
Well,
you can have more cars in here at once than the other one?
Yeah, for sure. So this is not a detail facility. This is, again, an express facility, so it's designed just like when you would go into a Jiffy Lube. You're in and out in minutes. When you go to our car washes, they're quick, they're convenient, and it's no different for this facility, for the interior, that is. We have a floor that moves, and it brings the car in and out quickly.
And again, don't need an appointment.
That's right.
So we'll take a break. We'll get into more details of exactly some of the interior cleaning, what goes on. The exterior, which is next door, because that's always, no matter how old you are, seeing those things spin around, that never gets old.
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of focus in on how to get your car summer ready. Come back to Jiffy Lube in Hamilton on Morning Live. Good morning. Welcome back to Jiffy Lube. They put me to work because we're on the Suds side, so we kind of saw the Jiffy Lube side that's doing oil changes and so many other various things. This is the Suds side, back with Rob Arthur. You put me to work, Rob, and I like it. Okay?
You're doing a great job so far, Tim.
So we're doing the interior of all these cars that are just coming through. The key to this being, this is the Express.
That's right.
So you can drop off your car, sit and wait in the waiting room while everybody is giving it a nice little cleaning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Vacuuming all the carpeted areas and seats, wiping all the dash and consoles, and doing all the mats.
Now, can you ask for more detailed work within the interior of the car?
We're working under certain time constraints, so we want to make sure that each customer coming in has the same level of experience, and what that really equates to is speed.
Right.
There are a few...
Hence the belt.
That's right.
The belt's not moving. Jess, can we turn on the belt? Because if this is sitting here, the ones behind it are not moving,
That's
and then
right.
we're building up a queue.
That's right.
And
yeah.
That's what we don't want.
We don't want that.
We don't want the queue because you want people coming in knowing how long they're going to be here for.
Exactly.
On the Jiffy side, we mentioned it was close to 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we're probably just under 15 minutes on both sides.
Oh, it is both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you're coming, you can choose what you wanted. If you wanted to do interior, exterior.
That's correct.
Okay.
And we have a great promotion running right now in the Jiffy, where if you purchase a Pennzoil oil change, you get 3 free car washes that you can take advantage of here.
Okay, how long is that for?
That's just for all of our Pennzoil customers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jess, can I be using that to clean the windows? Nope. Where's the one to clean the windows? Good thing I asked.
Not as straightforward as it looks.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of different towels for different sections of the car.
Ah, that's for the
Thanks,
windows,
Jess.
and that's
Window spray, yeah.
that's the window spray. Okay. Well, I was going to say, like, when it cocomes to staffing, you'd have to have good, reliable staff in here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of training involved.
Working at all times.
We're fortunate to have such great staff.
Okay. So why don't we take a break? We'll finish up cleaning my ride, and then we'll come back and maybe we'll work on the exterior, and then we'll get back to the other side of Jiffy and work on getting your car set for the summer driver season.
Perfect.
Come back to Jiffy Lube in Hamilton on Morning Live. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are. Being able to see the spinny things in a car wash, it doesn't get old. Is it just me? I don't know. What do you think, Rob?
I think it's great.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
it's a lot of fun.
spinning and cleaning thing. Rob Arthur from Jiffy Lube. We're here in Hamilton, but this is the Suds side of the Jiffy. And again, this facility is pretty unique for you guys, being so big, being able to offer the lube side and the oil change side, and then the car cleaning services side.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's a one-stop shop. It's a go-to place for all of someone's vehicle maintenance needs.
Okay. What's going on in here? So you guys retrofitted some.
Yeah, so we just recently upgraded all of our wash components here, and yeah, it's a great car wash. It's fast, it's efficient, and it does a great job.
And you can put more in there than one at a time, and I guess that's kind of what sets you apart.
That's right. The benefit to a tunnel over a roll around is the fact that we can put a lot of cars through.
Is that what it's called, a roll around, where just one goes in at a time?
Yeah, I'm probably forgetting the correct terminology, but
we get what you're saying.
Exactly. It's one of those ones where it just does one car at a time, whereas this was built to do production.
So if you guys missed it last segment, what we're walking through right now, this is the interior side of things, right? Where you can bring your car in and get it not fully detailed, but if you're like me and a little lazy and don't want to vacuum it out, or you never really vacuum it out, you guys are here to do that. But we want to kind of sneak in and see how the cars are doing next door, because how long does it take to do the exterior?
Yeah, it's very quick. It's, I would say, under 5 minutes from start to finish.
And do you get to choose different types of polishes or waxing or any of that type of stuff?
Yeah, so we have a basic package. Most of our clientele choose our triple action package, which is our tri-colored foam with polish, etc. We're unique in the sense that we have rim cleaning and shine, like it actually will shine.
It will do
the
that
tires.
itself?
Yeah, right in the tunnel. So that's a pretty nice feature. You know, making sure your car looks all nice and shiny.
And then you sit in there with it.
That's right.
You don't have to get out of the car at all.
That's correct, yeah.
And no appointment needed.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we've done the exterior, we've done the interior. We're getting to summer season, getting those cars all ready to go. Let's go back to the Jiffy Lube side now, and we'll get kind of break down all the things that Jiffy will be checking on your car. Come back on Morning Live. Well, good morning. Now that we got the car all cleaned up, because we're on the Suds side of the Jiffy Lube.
On the Jiffy side of the Jiffy.
We're on the Jiffy side of the Jiffy Lube. You're not confused, are you? Good. Back here with Rob and Paul, who's the general manager here at Jiffy Lube in the Hamilton location. So he's our model.
That's right, he is.
Kind of stepping through kind of the services that you would provide if you're coming in for an oil change, but it's not about oil changes.
Yeah, for sure. So our primary business is our oil changes, but we do much more, as I was mentioning to you before.
Right.
Every vehicle that comes in, we're doing a thorough inspection of underhood and undercarriage. So when you come in, we're doing checking the tires, we're checking the fluid levels, which Paul's doing right now. We check the air filter out, and I mean, things like this are very important, especially as we head into the summer months when we're doing a lot more driving due to vacations, etc., because that helps out with fuel economy.
Right.
And every little
that's
bit
important right now.
It really is. We're going to check the battery, as Paul's doing right now, to make sure that everything's good to go for your long summer commutes.
What's going on underneath here? Was that where you're doing all the oil stuff underneath here?
Yeah, so we have a full basement that we work out of. I'm not sure who's down there right now, but that's where the oil changes are done,
That's where the oil changes are done. So when somebody's coming in, do you have to say what you want done, or is this all standard stuff that you're doing?
Okay, so we have two different sides to that. So our regular customers have a history with us. We kind of go off of that. So whether it be oil changes, etc.
You get to know their cars.
That's right. We get to know their cars. For new customers, obviously we get to get them familiar with our packages.
Okay. He was just checking the windshield wipers.
Yeah,
something.
that's right. And it's one of those things we don't check very often, but it's important to have good wipers.
Well, especially in one of those, that crazy storm that we had a couple of weeks ago, right? You get going and driving, and the wipers aren't working that well. You want to make sure that's happening. You guys got a lot going on specifically with the Suds side of things, as far as a promotion.
That's right. We're calling it the big deal, and it frankly is a very big deal to us. Every time you come in for an oil change, our Pennzoil customers are getting not one, not two, but 3 free triple action car washes, and we have the option of a free $25 e-gift card through one of our participating partners.
Cool.
Tim Hortons, Amazon.
You have a choice of doing that. Either one of those, either the car wash or the gift cards.
That's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So this facility in Hamilton is the only one in Hamilton. The other closest one would be in Cambridge.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So these two facilities, but it's important to get the car up and ready, going for summer driving season. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah. I appreciate your time, Tim.